Hey, Zach, we're animating again. We're in
we're
one.
back.
Lost Dimensions Part 3. Here we go.
Oh, you bet.
Oh man, look at these fine folks, so eager to kill each other. It's a very mellow Hunger Games.
So to start off, we have to talk to a shit ton of people.
Oh, nice. That's what you're best at,
Yeah.
Zach. Especially
And
those
video
ladies.
games it is. Fuck yeah.
Oh damn, yeah, smooth talk 'em. You ever
So-
play Honey Pops? Got those lady skills down? You can explain the game mechanics. I'll shut up.
Right. Well, is that game you reviewed?
I talked about it in comparison with Portal, and I was like, in Honey Pop, you get chicks' underwear by buying them stuff.
That's right. That was a super weird video. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was a super weird game too. But
Oh yeah, no, it's top notch.
okay, so how this works is the people you take on missions will get closer bonds. Well, that's not. You have an option after taking someone on a mission to create a closer bond with them by talking to them, and that unlocks extra abilities in combat, and you learn their backstory and that kind of thing. And if you've been on a mission with and talked to people enough, then the little blue thing next to their name will turn gold, which means you can talk to them and advance up a level in relationships.
Your friendship-ometer goes up 20 points. So, is it limited on who you can talk to? I think I asked this last episode, but it would take multiple playthroughs to befriend everyone, right? Because there are people who are at odds with each other.
They're not at odds with each other, but you just don't have enough levels in the game to actually make friends with everyone.
Oh, okay.
And some of them die because of the traitor early on. So, it takes 2 playthroughs actually.
So you're just limited on the amount of times you can talk to people per each level?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're a pretty great team. We got matching uniforms, and that's 90% of the struggle.
They're matching, but they're weirdly not. It's like you see Show.
Oh my
and he
god,
has,
you're
a
right.
cape.
I just saw the patches. Oh my god, they're in
Yeah.
different places. The little
It's
blue
like,
and
who
white
the fuck-
things. Oh my
Who
god.
the fuck designed this? What the point of a uniform is? It looks the same, right? But instead, they just made totally different.
I mean, she has a
weird-looking things.
turtleneck for boobage, and we have
Yeah.
the high pop collar because we're fucking badass. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't know. Color scheme kind of counts, I guess.
Yeah, true. They've got weird white bands around their arms too. It's like, what the fuck is that for?
You're right.
We're training as a team. It's army-ish, Hitler Youth-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Just want to
man.
look like fascists.
Oh, that's always my goal. I know that's yours, Zach.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, hey, Charlie Chaplin. You're like, God damn it, no, I'm Hitler.
No, I'm a neo-Nazi. Fuck you. Storm out of the room.
Oh, man. So who you suspicious of? I know you played it and you know who the traitor is, but you got your eye on anyone?
You. I mean, we already figured out last episode that you were the traitor, Logan.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm sorry it had to come down to this, but I mean, who do you think is suspicious, Logan?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely not me because I'm too lazy to bother betraying anyone.
Too
I feel
lazy
like,
to betray.
legitimately, when someone's like, you might murder me in my sleep, it's like, do you know me? That's so much effort.
Really?
First I have to kill you, and that's not difficult, and it might be satisfying if I hate you, but then there's the body hiding process, or alibis, and just,
And leaving trace evidence everywhere, especially with DNA.
I mean,
oh god,
if
what a
Dexter
fucking pain.
taught me anything, it's just a chore, really, being a serial killer. Oh,
That
man.
is kind of the impression you get from watching that show, because he's just like, I guess I'd better go kill someone. And then he dresses up in a huge latex suit, so he gets nothing on the floor, covers the floor in latex, and then murders them. It's like, damn.
Saran wrap, not latex. Covers the floor in latex? What kind of kinky show have you been watching?
Okay, wrong material.
He breaks out the whips while they're tied down. Sees if they've really been a bad boy.
Oh, I was thinking of Dex X Exter. Whoops.
It's a terrible joke. It wasn't even worth attempting to save it. Oh my god.
That wasn't a planned joke, just so you know. Otherwise, I would have hoped it would have been better.
What? Of course it wasn't a planned joke. You're just sitting there and you're like, okay, somehow get Logan to mention Dexter. And some sort of like...
But you know...
Just like, in some sort of risque reference. And then you break out the Dex X Dexter.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And everyone applauds.
Okay, so I assume you haven't been paying attention to what people have been saying.
I mean... That is rude, but correct.
Okay.
I know she wants to be a singer, because I read the last line.
Yeah. Okay, good. And she won't use her powers because she wants to sing her emotions, not tell them.
Fuck her. Can we kill her? That's what? It's like people are like, use your powers to help us. You're like, no, I want to sing. What? Like, imagine the equivalent. Like, okay, you use your super strength to destroy that, like, evil guy. And you're like, no, I want to be a plumber. No. And you're like,
no, actually.
Oh, okay, but right now, if you could just please... Oh, man.
It's too easy to do that. I just want to have to, dance around him. And hope he falls over.
Guy could be the traitor. He is definitely not in uniform.
True.
Oh man, are you ready to burst open the barrel of fun attack?
We already have, bro.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh.
This is so inspiring. I should put this on a poster.
In fact, you might die tomorrow. I like that that's all the poster is. It's just like, you might die tomorrow with an exclamation point. You're working your shitty job
of a guy
at the cubicle.
Top of a cliff.
Yeah, you just look up, you're like, yes. Yeah, instead, it's like the sunset, but instead of a guy like climbing the cliff, he's about to jump off. Be good.
Live like it's your last moment. Guy about to hit the ground.
Later.
So, are we always the sole decision on who dies? Like, is it only who we choose?
You mean when it comes to the traitor?
Yeah.
No.
How?
So, how it works, everyone has a vote,
Ooh.
and before everyone votes, you kind of have a chance to talk to people and convince them who the traitor is. Okay. And you have to talk to enough people and convince enough people that this person is the traitor, and then your votes can help you win. But your votes basically, by themselves, do very little.
Okay, so it's Survivor style.
Yeah, you have 3 votes. Everyone else has like 2, I think. So
why do we have 3? Just because
whoever does the best in combat has more votes for some reason.
Oh, okay. And we always do the best in combat because you're MLG.
Well, because you're forced to go on every mission. Show is so.
Is there anything behind that story-wise on why you're forced to go on every mission, or no?
Not really, except I guess you're kind of the leader of the group.
Okay. Can we ever be voted as the traitor? Like, if we do a really terrible job, is that a possibility?
I haven't tried. I have no idea.
Be great.
I feel like I want to try that now, though.
If just with the randomizer, there's a possibility we are the traitor. Maybe at the very end, that's the twist. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but I guess it's not one traitor the whole time. It's a new one per floor, so... Yeah. Not a great twist, but anime games gotta have something.
Right. So what's the point of his, smiley face on front of Toya's jacket?
Positive attitude.
Oh, okay. I guess I can understand that.
Yeah. Aw. Zach, we're making friends. We're socializing.
Aw.
What? My god. Just like an educational game, but for awkward nerds.
You've got that right.
Yeah, it's just my type of game.
I need to learn how to talk to people, so I'm gonna play this RPG.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure we can learn so much from our text-based adventures.
Yeah, true. Do you think there's a guy out there who uses visual novels or something to practice for his real life?
I think
like
thousands.
picking up chicks or something?
Yeah.
Not just one?
Nah,
Thousands.
Someone who's played through Honey Pop. I feel like there's gotta be people who took that way too realistically. We're just like, okay, so I click her on the stomach twice, the leg 3 times. Like, I mean, yeah, no, there's gotta be. I want to meet someone who only talks like that, though. Like, as if they were playing a text-based adventure, who is like, yes, quite. I do think you are a good person as well. Let's be friends. Maybe, like, they don't care about what you're talking about. They keep trying to skip through it, and you're like, no, like, I'm not gonna just stop talking. They're like, no, next. Just, come on. Can we get through this already?
Pull out a keyboard, just slam enter over and over again.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Nagi, who we befriended. So,
Yep.
Oh, so we want the people who we have been befriending because we get the additional buffs eventually?
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just take whoever you want on the mission, which is what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, first levels are pretty easy. Although I did fuck up pretty bad on the second one here, but we'll get to that.
Oh no, Zach, you?
No,
Making mistakes in a video game? What are we paying you for?
Everyone thought I was an MLG pro, but it's not the case.
It happens, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can still make it in the gaming industry. I feel like the biggest part is just yelling about injustice.
Injustice?
Injustice?
Well, what kind of injustice? You mean like YouTube or something? Fuck you, YouTube! Ah!
Oh, that's a good one.
My
Yeah.
subscription feed isn't showing up. Fuck you, YouTube!
I
did something.
I was thinking like, fuck you, male heterosexual protagonist, you know?
Oh, right,
destroying, sexualizing everyone, always.
That's a very coherent argument there, you know.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Cool.
Ooh.
So we haven't played as George in a while, so I brought him back. He's actually pretty good, pretty powerful. I don't use him much, but...
I mean, he looks badass. I do still really appreciate the variety of weapons they have. Where I feel like in most games, like Final Fantasy, like they have, I don't know about the new one, but they have like a set style where they're like, everyone has these giant swords or everyone has this. But here they're like, no, let's give one guy a sword, one guy a machine gun. Some people can have pistols, you know. Just, you know, have fun with it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Nicely done.
Well, then.
For some reason, Marco doesn't take any damage in this
Away we go.
level. I'm not sure what it is.
Is that his power, or do you think it's glitched?
I'm not sure. I think it may just be that their weapons are so weak,
Oh, man.
but...
Check this out.
and maybe his defense is a little higher than the rest, but he normally does take damage, so I found that a little odd.
Yeah. I like Agito's power. Just Vape Nation.
Turn into vape, and then appear in another place. It's pretty sweet, I gotta admit.
I mean, if I could smoke absolutely anything, might try smoking myself, you know?
Yeah, true.
What do you think Logan flavor is? Probably sad, right? I take it back. I sound unappetizing.
I mean, I'm not sure I'd ever want to vape something that is named after a person?
Do you
That
think
just seems a little weird.
Do you think that counts as cannibalism?
It's on the line. You know, if you put like a person's body into your vape, which would be very weird, I guess that would be cannibalism, because you're technically taking it into your body.
But you inhale then exhale. But I guess it's like eating and shitting. But that'd be like saying, like, if you... is snorting someone's ashes cannibalism?
Okay, you know what? This is... these distinctions, like, I have no fucking clue, dude.
Man, yeah.
This is nuts.
You gotta get some cannibals on here, clarify.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll know what's up.
I think they'll just appreciate our creative problem solving. Like, you know, the cannibals in the modern world, really just trying to figure out how to fit in.
Let's do this.
And I think a big part of it could just be, you know, cremating the bodies, then snorting them or vaping them.
Good.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think it has a lot of potential.
Vaping people?
Yeah.
What if you could get, like, celebrity-flavored vapes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, Leo DiCaprio flavored.
Good.
That'd be fucking weird.
I'm sure we can get some, you know, celebrities are already putting all kinds of stuff into their perfumes, you know?
There was actually this movie I watched. It was kind of weird. It's called Antiviral. It's basically like a dystopian future.
Oh.
It's like a dystopian future where everyone is so obsessed with celebrity that they even want their sickness. So everyone tries to get
For everyone's sake.
sick. They go to like these businesses where they literally just inject you with sickness that celebrities have.
Nice.
It was fucking weird. Not a bad movie though.
There was like a Matt Damon brand of STDs, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't try it, you know. I mean, if Matt Damon has it, how bad can it be, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say no matter what he's got, he's coping with it pretty well.
I mean, he's Matt fucking Damon. He's been in the Bourne movies. Yeah, actually, that's the extent of my knowledge about Matt Damon.
Ooh.
If I think about it.
Damn. Zach, he was in Interstellar. He was in The
that's
Martian. He was a great astronaut.
You know, everyone loved The Martian, but I just thought it was alright. I was like, eh.
Yeah.
What did you think of
I
it?
think it was overhyped for me, too.
I'm sorry, I worried all of you.
On the enemy.
And some of the jokes were just kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. It was a bit like watching a YouTube Let's Player. Like, those kinds of jokes. Just like, oh, I hope I don't get my shit all over my shirt. It's just like, and everyone's like, ah! And the theater just bursts out laughing. And you're the only one not laughing, and you feel a bit awkward just because the joke was that fucking terrible. I don't know.
I like how you just compared, like, you know, it's like the terrible humor, like YouTube Let's Players have with their dumb fuck, you know.
It's not terrible humor. It's just not the kind of humor that I like in movies. I don't know.
I'm saying, I think it's funny you're comparing it to ours. You're like, oh yeah, no, I didn't think it was funny at all. Very cringy, like the type of jokes we would make.
Okay, first of all, that's not what I said.
Yeah, you said YouTube Let's Plays, so
Yeah, okay,
I guess assuming we're better than average.
I'm not. Okay, I'm not trying to be pretentious. I'm not saying the movie was bad. I'm just saying some of the jokes
my
were fucking
sense of humor
cringeworthy.
is way better. That was like the type of casual shit you'd see on
Oh my
inferior
God.
YouTube channels.
Like, you know when you watch a comedy movie and then, I don't know, you just expect like The Naked Gun and not like PewDiePie for 30 minutes?
I mean,
Like, it was
maybe
amusing,
you're
it just wasn't
watching
funny.
the Smosh movie, you know?
I was like some of the jokes are just like, heh. But the overall feeling you just get from the movie is, oh, I could have just watched 30 minutes of PewDiePie and gotten the same experience, you know? It's
No.
not satisfying. That's just all I'm trying to say.
I feel like PewDiePie's over the top and cringy though, and that just, it wasn't hilarious. The Martian wasn't hilarious. I feel like it wasn't bad though in its humor.
Okay.
I feel like there's humor where it's just like, oh, okay, and then there's where it was like insulting.
Insulting like Adam Sandler movies.
I didn't want to say,
we already did
poor
talk
guy,
about him.
Yeah.
Just being abused by us, really.
By himself,
Oh, well, that too.
Kevin James goes up to him, he's like, so Adam, when's the next movie? He's like, oh, I don't know if I can do another one, Kevin. I don't know if I have it in me. Kevin's like, come on, Adam, let's go to Hawaii. Let's make a video of it. You, me in Hawaii. I'll be the president. You be a video gamer. You're a gamer. You don't have to do anything. You're just like Pac-Man. He's like, oh, I don't know, Kevin.
I have so much money and my movies are so terrible.
I mean,
what if
you just
Kevin
look
James
at him? He's just dead inside, even in the movies. Like someone's like millions of dollars. Like how many more millions do you think you would have to pay him to pretend to care?
True.
Oh my god. I can't wait until we fight this Transformer next time. Oh!